What's up, everybody? Benda42 here, and the amazing Cabalet. We got a juicy, I call this an impromptu podcast, because she doesn't even know what the topic's going to be. I just thought of it right now. The title of this podcast is going to be The Thing I Hate Most About Streaming. And we're going to go over the one thing or the top things that you hate the most that you wish you didn't have to deal with. Cabalet, what is the thing that you hate most about streaming?
All right. I hate to have to do high quality advertisement every time I stream because that's what I do all the time. I wish I could just hit the going live button and do what I was doing when I first started on Twitch, where I thought that streaming was just, sitting in front of the camera and playing video games. It's absolutely not that at all. Okay. There's a lot of work if you want to take some step, maybe to affiliation, perhaps partner and whatever. So,
Okay.
I just made.
Let's try to go That's a good one. Let's go rapid fire. So I'll ask you what yours is, then I'm going to do one of mine, and we'll go quick like that. So think of your next one. Okay.
All right,
The thing
what's yours
I
then?
hate, okay, the thing I hate most about streaming is that there's no structure to it. So basically, I'm in charge of my schedule, and I'm not the type of person to be in charge of my own schedule. And it's not that I'm lazy. It's not that I'm not dedicated. It's that if I don't feel like it, I won't do it. If I have a job where I actually have to get up at a certain time and people are depending on me, which they do for streaming too, but if they're depending on me to be at a job at 8 a.m., if they're depending on me to be at a job at 8 a.m. or else I get fired and all the clients are pissed off at me, I will be there 100% of the time. I think I've called out a work sick probably twice in my whole life. But on streaming, I call out sick all the fucking time. So that's what I hate about it. I got to work on it. Cabalet, what do you hate?
First of all, I totally relate with that. And second of all, what else do I hate? I absolutely hate when people don't understand that I absolutely cannot chat with them when I'm streaming. It's just not possible for me. First of all, English is not my first language, even though it's kind of an excuse because I feel like my English is getting better and better through the years. But also, the thing is that when I'm focusing on my chat, I'm talking to my chat. I don't want to have somebody saying, "Hey, to your right, right now." Say
Wait,
something, you know.
your voice cut out mid sentence there, and the facial expression was fantastic. You were saying to the right, and then you were like, it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Well,
We
this
got the
time
gist of
it's
it, though.
right.
All right, so
Well,
maybe kind of like
you get the
backseat
point.
gaming is what you're saying. Backseat gaming, you don't like people telling you what to do in the game, kind of, or you're talking about maybe in your headset. You're talking about.
That because I prefer to communicate with the people I'm playing with in general when I'm not streaming. It makes the gameplay easier, but it's just that like I'm trying to
Okay,
focus on my chat. I'm trying to have some sort of interaction and to try to create some
yeah.
new relationship with my audience while you are telling me how was your day in my fucking headset.
So yeah,
That's fucking.
you're talking about your headsets. Okay, so I'm gonna steal that one then. I hate backseat gamers as well because let me tell you, someone did. I could name him because he's one of my friends. It's even my friends. When I die in a game, and I say this during stream all the time, when I die in a game, especially a game that I think I'm good at, like Overwatch, I think I'm good at that game. It doesn't matter what the fuck you think, okay? I think I'm good at it. I know what you're thinking. You suck. That's okay. You don't have to tell me I should have done this after I died. I know I should have done that because I'm dead, motherfucker. If I did what was right, I wouldn't be laying on the ground right now. So please. All you have to say after I die in any video game is nice try, Benda, or whatever I'm bitching about, whether it be the lag or the shitty teammates. All you got to say is you're right, Benda. It was a lag. You're great. You're fantastic. The last thing I want to hear is you should have done this. I act nice because I know you're my buddy. I know you're trying to help me, but my blood boils like, thank you. And I'll say it just like this, too. I'll say, thank you for the tip. Thank you for the tip. But inside, my heart is like, anyway, that's what that's a petty one. You gave me that one. I hate that shit. Oh, my
Yeah,
God. But,
no, this is so fucking annoying.
all right, Cabla, go on the next thing that you hate.
Self
The
promotion.
thing that
That's a
you
big
hate
one, and
most.
everybody talks about it. Like it's really huge. Like we don't even need to discuss about it anymore. But really, self promotion when somebody straight up like come to my channel and like this sneakily, oh yeah, sorry, that slipped out of my head. I didn't mean to. Sure, you meant to.
Yeah,
Like, come
yeah, you
on,
meant to.
bro. You think you're not
Definitely.
obvious to me right now? Like I know what you're
It's
doing.
not even. First of all, we're not really talking about people that we know, but the random people that come in. Oh, I'm starting my stream soon. That's so.
Yeah,
It's not
like,
about them
hi
saying that.
Clint, how are
Yeah,
you doing? Well, great gameplay by the way. I
starting my
do
stream
two
soon.
in 5 minutes. Okay, I don't care.
Well, let
Get
me
out.
just say that's a great rant because it's really not about them promoting their stream. It's about them. That's one of the most disrespectful things you could do, I think, to a fellow streamer. And I know a lot of people are new and they may not know that. I didn't when I started. I didn't know shit about anything. I knew that was wrong. I knew that was wrong. That's like going into Chili's restaurant and saying, "Hey, Applebee's giving out Applebee's coupons in a Chili's restaurant." The fuck, dude?
Totally.
That's rude. That's rude.
Totally.
It's rude and disrespectful, and you shouldn't do it. So no, stop doing that shit. What else do we hate? It's my turn now. I
I
should go.
Okay, you
You
go
know what I
first.
hate? You know what I really fucking hate? I cannot stand. It's not really a Twitch or a streaming thing, but passive aggressive behavior. Honestly, I.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Packers 23-19. You fuck. Packers is a good friend of ours. I love Packers. I wouldn't say anything bad about Packers. If you're watching this right now, leave a comment in the comment section, dude. Love you, pal. No. Passive aggressive behavior. I can't stand it. If you got something, if you want to tell me to go fuck myself, you don't have to go to Twitter and do it. You don't have to subliminate. When they go on Twitter and do it, they do it subliminally, where it's like, are they talking about me? Are they talking about me? You don't have to go on Twitter to do it. You don't have to go to everybody's DMs and do it. You don't have to do it in your stream passive aggressively. You could come straight to me and tell me to go fuck myself, and I have a lot more respect for you than doing it the new way. You know, back in my day, if I have a problem with somebody, I say it. Okay? I fucking hate the secrecy. I hate the backstabbing, talking behind people's back, having a little attitude all the time with fellow streamers for whatever the hell I did. I don't know. That you get in your own head about. I'm sure people have experienced this before. Don't be a passive aggressive person. You got a problem, draw the lines and say, we got a problem. And if you don't want to resolve it, you don't want to resolve it. But at least we know where we stand. I don't like to play the guessing game. I'm too old for that shit. So that's actually probably the top of the list. We could make a board right now. Passive aggressive shit, which is running. I name that because it's running rampant on social media and on Twitch and on streaming. Passive aggressive shit. It's annoying.
It's the
It's
worst.
very annoying. It is really
I
the
love
worst.
how people would be like, and like just trying to taunt all the time, like taunting the other, like, oh, I'm gonna say a little thing here, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I'm
a
gonna
little
take a
thing.
little jab. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little jab here.
You want to be like that, like you want to fucking hate on me and try to hang out around my places, and you're gonna do that. Well, guess what? I'm gonna tell my friend how you are if you want to
It's
be so
it's it's
fucking
like
sneaky, and
it's
everybody
middle
will
school
know what
stuff.
you're doing and what's your game.
It's middle school
It's
stuff,
really so
and
fucking stupid. And
it's
like,
sad.
if you're on internet and on social media and on Twitch for that, just fucking back off, get out of
Well,
here.
I
It's
think some people, they get caught up in it. It's not their fault. They get caught
fine.
up in it. Some people, the main people that I talk about, they like it. That's what's scary. They love it. It's like they're back in middle school. They love hanging out on Twitter and shitting on people subliminally. It's like, whoa, dude, simmer the fuck down. We are adults now. If you don't like me, stay away from me. What do you?
That leads me to my next point,
They're wasting their
actually.
time too.
Yeah, I don't like either fake positivity.
Oh, that too.
Positivity.
Yeah, that pissed me off too.
Positivity. I'm gonna make this fucking work. Okay, that
This,
pisses me off when people like are gonna fucking complain and fucking, I don't know, they're gonna fucking come to everybody on Discord saying how they are for shit day, they don't feel well and everything, which is fine. It's fine to have a bad time. And then they go on Twitter, oh guys, we should all stay positive all the time. This is so great, life is good. No, fuck you. Like this is so, like, I don't know, you can't say white there then say black, it's black or white. No, like
right.
you gotta find a middle. There's sometimes you're gonna be upset, there's sometimes you're gonna be feeling good, but it can't have like, I don't know, like fucking faking it. That piss me off. That
Well, the truth of it is,
And I understand
and
that in the meantime we can like change mood pretty quickly. Like I know that in the morning sometimes I'm
no,
pissed and then the afternoon
no.
I feel better. But here it's straight up like with a fucking fake intention that
Well, at least some of those people are trying to get a good message out, but I know a lot of those motherfuckers that do that. And of course, I'm sure
my
people are going to be like,
girlfriend,
well,
that's what
you
people
guys aren't.
fucking do.
Wait, hold on. A lot of people that do that fake shit. I'm not saying all, not everybody that posts positive. I wish a lot more people would post positive stuff, but a lot of that fake shit is coming from people that I know are the most toxic motherfuckers I know.
Right? That's insane. Like some people are here
It's like,
just
fuck,
interact with
bro.
everybody and don't judge, and then later in my DMs, oh,
You
have you
know,
seen this motherfucker how he's acting? And I'm here like, aren't you the one that just say don't
I know.
judge?
Well, it's funny because I hear about we hear about everything. I let everything go. I put happy stuff on my Twitter too. I think it should be a happier place. And I know a lot of people watching this. If you don't know us, you're probably thinking this is pretty fucking toxic of us to do this right now. We got to
It's
get the
like they
message
try
out there.
to give advice to themselves, but the
Well,
thing is
yeah,
that
it's
if
like
you try to give advice for yourself, apply it first before to
that's what
spread the
I'm saying.
word.
The best way, in my opinion, to get any message across. Okay, you could put a tweet out. But be a good person. You want people to be good people? Lead by example. Be a good person, be a good streamer, and rise above all the nonsense. You're talking shit constantly all day, and then you put a nice little fucking, oh, we all need to be good to each other. Stop talking behind people's backs. You need to start doing that first. It's like, hey, everybody, donate money to charity except for me. Everybody else donates to charity except for me. I don't have to do it because I'm here. Yeah, I'm here on Twitter preaching about how you should do it, but I'm not going to contribute. You guys do it because I'm doing my job on Twitter, and I'm preaching you guys should donate. Like, come on, bro. Lead by example. It just do, people could pick up. I mean, I used to do that too. I used to. Don't want to say it's fake positivity, but I know a lot of people. Maybe they're. I didn't do this often because I knew it maybe came off as fake. I was trying to pick people up. I don't want people to see my problems on Twitter. That's just me. I don't like to complain. I keep to myself. If it's something, it's going to be, something advertising something or something that's positive or something that's entertaining or whatever the hell I'm doing. I don't like to bring my problems to the table. But I forget where I was going with that. That was... I had a point there, but I guess I'll just keep rambling.
You were saying how some people, like you personally, don't want to spread your problems, but
I guess I didn't have a point. Well, I think as people they do want to spread a good message, but I think the fake positivity stuff, sometimes it's better. People are going to pick up on fakeness. People are going to pick up on fakeness.
yeah, definitely, just like they
But
pick up on view bots.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's the next thing that you hate. View bots, bro.
This is so fucking obvious if you use a viewbot or if you are getting viewbotted, because I'm not accusing all of my friends that sometimes get 200 fucking viewers, fucking blue, to viewbot and to fucking generally went on a platform to put yourselves in. But I mean, if it's been like months that you've been having 200 viewers, excuse me, no chatters, and that you do nothing about it, at some point it starts to look fucking suspicious. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I hate that. And I think not only that, it's disrespectful to knowingly use a viewbot or knowingly have a viewbot and not report it to Twitch, if somebody viewbotted you. It's disrespectful on so many levels, but we got streamers that are busting their asses with fucking 1 viewer, 0 viewers, 2 viewers, and that's fine. Why are you special? You gotta get that and completely appear at the top of the list without doing the work. I think that's disrespectful to your peers, and you lose a lot. You may not think it, but you lose a lot of respect. I know I did. When I see all these people, I know which ones. I could go into their channel. I know what's going on, and I like to give them the benefit, and I definitely don't accuse anybody because it could be happening. It could be happening from a third party that they don't know about. You got to report that to Twitch and get that taken care of, because I'm assuming that when you're not doing anything about it, or and you want that. And that's not fair to every other streamer. It's not fair to the community. From a community leader standpoint, you're appearing at the top of the list on the team. What do I do about that? You're telling me you don't know anything about it. You better get it taken care of, because that's unfair to all the other members in the group who are doing it naturally the right way. And you're basically paying for a cheat system, and that's not acceptable.
And anyway, you're not gonna get anything of it. Like a lot of people think that because
You're gonna
they're
get
using
yourself banned.
bot, they're what?
You're gonna get banned, is what you're gonna get. It's
Oh yeah, yeah,
against
yeah.
Twitch TOS,
Totally.
guys. You can't be doing that.
Even if you think that it's gonna get you anything, like I'm sorry, but there is steps to take. If you are getting naturally more viewers, it's because you are improving. Maybe you get a better setup, maybe you're more entertaining than before, maybe your gameplay is better. I don't know, but you're improving. If you're just skipping the step and you think you're better yet, you will not be better. You
I
will be the
think
same person when you started on Twitch, and people may not are maybe gonna see you on top of the list in the directory. They're gonna click on your channel and they're gonna say that's total shit. So they're gonna
mhm.
back up and go see somebody smaller. And thanks for the people who do that and recognize fucking real people who are trying hard. That pisses me
Absolutely.
off. I hate you
Well, I
guys.
also think, I think what their method is, their theory is that they're going to appear on top of the list, and
And they
that's going
just
to
want
actually,
your coach.
well, yeah, that's going to bring people in, though. That's going to bring people into their channel, and when people come in, they're going to see how awesome they are. I don't think that's a good idea. You should naturally grow, and you'll get better that way. It'll be better for you if you naturally do it. So it's a loss for everybody. You lose all the respect. You're probably going to get yourself banned from Twitch, and you cheat yourself out of experiencing what it's like, to be doing it naturally the right way and building a community the right way. Fuck.
Totally.
Anyway,
Hell
what
yeah.
else do you hate about?
That was your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? I don't got any more. I think, we should do a video on what we love about streaming. That would be a positive thing.
That's a good
That would
thing.
be a nice.
Nice.
But I think, what, if we talk about what we hate, this is actually a good lesson for you guys. People don't give a shit about what you love. They give a shit about what you hate. No one wants to click on a fucking. That's true. Nobody wants to click on a YouTube video about what you love about streaming. They want to click. Well, they want to hear about what you hate, which is a sad reality of it.
Well, be careful with what you say because I think that a lot of people
No,
like to see ambitions and to see where people want to go. If you
we'll
love
make
streaming,
one that
if
you
you
love.
love to cook in your fucking stream or cooking stream, I think it's good to talk about your ambitions and what you love because people, well,
It is
not like
good, but no
you
one not.
to say all the time
I
what you hate.
Okay, I agree, and that's where the vicious pitfall is. And we could change the subject because we're off topic now. But that's a sad pitfall that people get in. We're talking about Twitter posts that are negative as well. A negative connotation or a complaint is going to get a lot more hits than a positive one. And I could guarantee you, if we made a video that said what I love about streaming, which we will, it's going to get less views. No one wants to
Yeah,
hear
but
that shit.
what kind of fucking community do you want to attract though? Like what kind of
Well,
audience?
that's true. But would you rather have? Okay, that's true. My point would, someone else's point would say that is absolutely true. Of course, we want to be a positive. The thing is, I could talk about shitty things and we could still be positive about it. I could talk about the stuff I hate about streaming, I think, and it's a good educational thing. And you guys could maybe agree about what you hate about it. But my thing is, you just said what kind of audience would you like to have? Would I like to have no audience, or would I like to have people clicking on a link that's
Okay, yeah,
talking about
I
what you hate?
agree. If
I
I
think
want
that's what people fall in on Twitter as well.
just the thing is that why I say that is because like I don't like us saying how a video about us talking about what we hate would definitely have more audience than something about what we love, which is probably true, but I feel like it's encouraging also people to fucking complain
I
and say
disagree
what they hate
because
and I don't think that if you consistently say what you hate that people are gonna stick around anyway.
well, I think it's true for the opposite too. If you're only talking about what you love, then it might come off as fake. But I think there's a difference between being a toxic person and saying if you have a disagreement with something or you talk about what you hate. I don't think we're being negative in this video. I think we're being funny. We're talking about what we hate. We're talking about problems on Twitch. That doesn't mean you're toxic. When I talk about toxic people, I'm talking about the people that are always negative about everything. They're always the victim. Everybody's out to get them. It's always this person's fault. They say one thing, they're doing another. Those are the toxic people. When I see somebody on Twitter complaining about something and you could just tell their whole vibe. You could pick up on it. Or what are they complaining about? Are they complaining about how the ending to The Last of Us 2 sucked? That's not bad. That's not toxic to me. If you do it in a manner, if you're going to say, I'm never going to play another game from Naughty Dog again, then I think, okay, now you're taking it too far. Okay? If you didn't like the ending to something, you should be able to, to say it and not be a toxic person. I don't think they are. So when I'm talking about the shitty things about streaming, I think we could talk about it. And I still love Twitch and streaming. And I know you're probably not even listening anymore. You're just like, no, go on. That's another thing you say you hate about streaming. Bender 42's rants. I could talk about what I hate and not be a fucking toxic jerk. I think there's a
No.
difference between being a jerk, you know? There's a difference.
Totally.
Thank you for your kind. Totally. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, totally. You're right, dude. Yeah. Are you done?
No, the thing is that I really agree. I really fucking agree. No.
So there's difference there. Anyway, I think it's your turn now. I had one, I think, or we could be. Oh dear. My Stream Deck needs an update. Fuck you, ruining the video. But you got any more things that you hate about streaming?
I probably do, but right now, I don't know. You?
I think we could definitely make a part 2 to this video. Let's keep it right there. I think that was a good rant that we went on. We could definitely make a part 2, but we definitely got to make the one that we love about streaming as well, because there's many more cons than there are. There's many more pros than there are cons, is what I'm trying to say. Many more pros. Actually, one thing I hate, I'll leave it on this because I just went on a rant about what we hate. I also hate about people trying to bring down, always complaining about Twitch in general, if you're a streamer especially. I feel, just like I said, you got to lead by example. Hey, Twitch fucks up a lot of stuff. We just had a whole fucking video on what we hate about it, and what we hate about streaming in general. That's okay. You should be rooting for Twitch to get better. You should be, we as streamers should be constructive in trying to help Twitch with feedback. They do fuck up a lot of stuff. I understand the complaints, they ban people that shouldn't be banned. They don't ban people that should have been banned, in our opinion. Understand that. But going to Twitter and saying, let's fucking boycott Twitch forever because they suck, that's not good for you if you're a streamer on that platform. And if you're thinking about leaving, that's not good for your friends that are streaming. A healthy Twitch will hopefully be healthy for all the streamers. We got to really work together on making Twitch a better place and not trying to burn it down, Quit trying to burn, stop trying to, on the path of destruction, always.
They're granted,
They want to destroy shit. Twitch is a pain in the ass. I complain sometimes too, but really I'm out to help them. Help them get better. They're a good streaming platform. We got to help them out. All right, but that's our rants on what we hate about streaming. And that's Cabalette. And I'm Bender42. And we'll see you in the next B42 podcast.